Hi, I'm Tony Schaefer, and my apologies for not being able to be there with you this weekend for the conference. I was very much looking forward to it, and as you can tell from my haircut, I'll be doing things with a different organization for different purposes. What I'd like to say, for all of you who are there, is that I do support the idea of open government, of accountability, and I think fundamentally that's what all Americans, especially we who are involved in any number of ways with the government or looking at oversight of the government, want from the government. As you all know, I'm a bit well known by something called Able Danger, and most of you have probably seen me in the press lately doing things on networks relating to being a spokesman for a think tank. Let me be clear here about my position on what I think is at stake. I fundamentally do not believe, and this may be something you all take exception to, that the government was behind 9/11. I have a hard time believing any number of reasons why that just can't be. I do believe that there's a great deal of neglect. I believe that there were issues relating to failures by people just not doing their jobs. And then, to make it worse, people trying to cover up the fact that they didn't do their jobs. The one piece of common ground that I believe a lot of us have, maybe perhaps all of us, between the 911.org truth folks or people on the conservative side who don't understand the facts but want to understand the facts, the one thing I think we all agree upon is the need for a new investigation, and something that would be done in detail, something done independently, something that would examine and turn over all the rocks, and frankly would establish accountability and place blame. I testified in 2005 and 2006 relating to the fact that things went wrong, and even after the 9/11 attacks were not being addressed. This is why I think the underwear bomber almost was successful in taking down an airliner just this past year on the 25th of December. So when you look at the facts, you look at the fact that the intelligence community hasn't performed to standard, that we've had a near miss, and I believe that unless we fix things this time, we will likely have another 9/11 attack. The one thing I think we need to do is go back to that original act, that 9/11 attack, to examine all the issues, all the politics, all the intelligence, and all the wrongdoing, which potentially can be reviewed and fixed. And again, the idea here is to fix the problem, but I think, frankly, you've got to fix some blame to go with fixing the problem, because a lot of the folks who were involved in trying to fix the 9/11 issue after 9/11 are still in government, and apparently they have not paid good attention to how to fix things. Again, we wouldn't have the attempted bombing of the aircraft right before Christmas, right on Christmas Day last year. So with that said, I think we all agree that we need to continue to pursue with vigor a real and legitimate call for a new 9/11 investigation. So with that said, I hope you all have a good conference and are successful in trying to establish a pathway and finding the right allies in the right places to demanding a new 9/11 investigation, which I think will answer all the questions on both sides and all sides, no matter what. Thank you.